Daniil Medvedev is a Russian professional tennis player. His career-high singles ranking by the Association of Tennis Professionals is World No. 2, which he first achieved on the 15th of March 2021. He has won 10 ATP Tour singles titles, including the 2020 ATP Finals where he defeated Novak Djokovic, Rafael Nadal, and Dominic Thiem. With the win, Medvedev became the first and only player to defeat the top 3 ranked players in the world en route to the title. Medvedev was also the runner-up at the 2019 US Open and the 2021 Australian Open, where he lost to Nadal and Djokovic, respectively. Medvedev made his ATP main draw debut at the doubles event of the 2015 Kremlin Cup. In 2016, Medvedev won his first singles match at the 2016 Rico Open in the Netherlands. In the next year, he participated in a Grand Slam for the first time at Wimbledon, where he defeated World No. 3, Stan Wawrinka, but lost in the next round. Medvedev would, in 2018, win his first ATP titles at Sydney and Winston-Salem, and his first ATP 500 title in Tokyo. He achieved a breakthrough in 2019, making his top 10 debut at Wimbledon and reaching 6 consecutive tournament finals, including a Grand Slam final. Medvedev is one of just 2 active players outside of the Big Four with 3 Masters 1000 titles, the other one being Alexander Zverev, against whom he earned 2 of these titles. Medvedev is a defensive baseliner based on mirroring his opponent's play. His playstyle incorporates strong returns with as few mistakes as possible and making games unpredictable. Daniil Medvedev was born in Moscow to Sergei Medvedev and Olga Medvedeva. He has 2 older sisters named Julia and Elena. When he was 9 years old, he and his parents saw an advertisement for group tennis lessons at the pool where he was taking swimming lessons. His father encouraged him to enroll. Medvedev studied physics and math at a specialized school before graduating early and enrolling in economics and commerce at the Moscow State Institute of International Relations. He later dropped out to focus on tennis. He then switched to the Russian State University of Physical Education, Sport, Youth, and Tourism, where he received his diploma as coach. With his family he moved to Antibes, France, where he trained at the tennis academy. As a result of living mostly overseas, Medvedev can speak French and English fluently, besides his native Russian. Medvedev married his girlfriend, Daria, in Moscow on the 12th of September 2018. Medvedev made his ATP main draw debut at the 2015 Kremlin Cup, partnering Aslan Karatsev in the doubles event. The two defeated Alexander Burry and Denis Istomin in the first round but were defeated by Radu Albert and František Čermák in the second round. As a qualifier, Medvedev made his ATP singles main draw debut at the 2016 Nice Open, losing to Guido Pella in 3 sets. 3 weeks later he earned his first singles ATP World Tour win at the 2016 Rico Open, defeating Horacio Zeballos in straight sets. Medvedev was disqualified from the second round of the Savannah Challenger event for comments he made after the umpire ruled in favor of his opponent. Medvedev thought he had won a break point against his opponent Donald Young's serve, but chair umpire Sandy French ruled that his returning shot had gone out. After that, Medvedev said Young and French were friends. As both parties are black, he was disqualified mid-match for allegedly questioned the impartiality of the umpire based on her race. In January 2017, Medvedev reached his first ATP singles final. In the final at the Chennai Open he lost to Roberto Bautista Agut in 2 sets. As a result, Medvedev jumped 34 positions from 99 to 65 in the ATP rankings, a new career high. In February, he continued his good form when advancing to the quarterfinals of both the Open Stade de France and the Open 13, losing to Jo-Wilfried Tsonga and Lucas Pouille respectively. In June, he made it to the quarterfinals of the Rosmalen Grass-Court Championships, defeating the 6th seed, Robin Haas, and Thanasi Kokkinakis before losing to Ivo Karlovic in straight sets. At the Aegon Championships, He advanced to his first ATP 500 quarterfinal by beating Nicholas Mahut and Kokkinakis in the first two rounds, before losing to the No. 6 seed, Grigor Dimitrov, in the quarterfinals. 1 week later, he kept up his good form on grass by advancing to the semi-final of Eastbourne International. Losing to Novak Djokovic, Medvedev registered his maiden Grand Slam match win at the 2017 Wimbledon Championships, defeating 5th seed and world No. 3, Stan Wawrinka, in the first round in 4 sets. He lost in the next round to Ruben Bomelmans. Medvedev was handed 3 fines totaling $14,500 for his conduct during the match with Bomelmans, $7,000 for insulting the umpire on 2 occasions and $7,500 for throwing coins under the umpire's chair. Medvedev started the 2018 season by qualifying for the Sydney International. He reached the final, which